Greetings, Elder Blacklight, and we are on the subject of cleaning house, Master Farad, or the Most High, cleaning house, getting ready for the new Jerusalem, making way for the tabernacle of God, and putting all the hypocrites, the weak, the weak-minded brothers and sisters out of the New Jerusalem that's being built as we speak. One world is going out and one world is coming in. As the Most High cleans house or cleans temple, a new life is coming in. And we got to kind of like go back. We got to go back into a little bit of time to see in the nation of Islam what what's really happening now and what's happening then. So the house is not yet cleaned. And just like Job was tested by the devil, Jesus was tested by the devil. So are each members of the Nation of Islam, or each one who's even not in the Nation of Islam, to see if we are worthy to build this new world. You got to first empty the old wineskin. You got to empty that, old wine, before you could put new fresh wine, life in it. And during the period of the Malcolm X, Mr. Farrakhan was also during that time. My mother, who was going to meetings before I was even born. So it was like God is sowing seeds. Some lands on fertile ground, some lands on rocks. Well, I believe I was one of those seeds that landed on fertile ground. And I took root, and I'm growing up to be a strong tree. So thinking of Malcolm, because a lot of brothers and sisters feel like Malcolm was the root. They're not thinking a part about Elijah was the commander. There wasn't nothing done without the permission of Allah and the permission of the messenger, since the messenger was Allah's messenger. But a lot of people didn't believe that. They didn't believe that Master Farad was still in command and giving messages to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And Malcolm didn't believe it fully. Malcolm was an ambitious guy. Now, I'm about to show you a tape. Give you an audio of the FBI scrutinizing or putting Malcolm under a microscope.
Morning, how do you do? With the FBI? You have a couple minutes? Want to talk to you? Your name is Beckwith? Beckwith? Right. And your name is Fulton? Fulton. Right. From which, New York. New York. There's only one. Only one here. Is probably what you assumed we came for, to obtain any information you want to give us about the Muslims. I didn't assume anything. No. That's a very general statement on my part, but as you know, we follow the activities of the Muslims as best we can. But we're always looking for new avenues of information, and who better than than the head of the Muslims. At least up to a month ago or something.
He just got through saying that Malcolm was the head of the Muslims. He was putting the idea in Malcolm's head, or trying to blow Malcolm's head up. But at that particular time, Malcolm, he wasn't going for it, But how many other times did they visit Malcolm, but it wasn't recorded? And why did this recording get leaked out? And did Malcolm do the recording? Or did they set it up before they started recording? Did they go through a little rehearsal to see what they was going to say and how they was going to say it? You got to analyze all of this.
How's your suspension status? No one knows but Mr. Muhammad. You guys ask? You're still in the status of now. I mean, you're not working now or teaching now at all. Well, I'm still under the suspension. That's what I meant. That's a temporary thing, as far as we know. He's the only one who can give out any information. I couldn't say anything beyond what he has said. Yeah, I think he has said that it's a temporary suspension. I'll be frank with you, one of the reasons we picked this particular time to contact you is because of this suspension. The suspension was brought about by my own doing. Yeah, exactly. But
now, we probably ain't gonna have time to completely analyze this. This is a test, like Job was tested. Like God allowed Job to be tested by the devil. Jesus, God allowed Jesus to be tested. And we are all being tested, no matter what denomination you call yourself. Because we don't know who's in authority. A lot of us are putting the devil in authority over us. A lot of us are bowing down through the will of the devil because we see Jesus as God, but Jesus tell you he ain't God. Another thing that the black man do, he see the Caucasian as being Jesus. And if the Caucasian is being Jesus and Jesus is God, then we are black and we don't have no meaning. We can never reach the status of the white man because the white man is God. That's how some of us think, and most of us think this subliminally. So we just automatically place the Caucasian as the authority. So the Caucasian runs psychology or trigonology. But the Caucasian don't believe what he tell you about God and Jesus. He don't believe that. Because he know that you are God. The black man is God and the black man is Jesus. So when he say our Father, he's talking about the fathers of this country who drafted this Constitution, who ran mass psychology, and is still running trigonology and psychology over the planet today, tricking the people into bowing down to him, trying to tell the people he got authority because he got God in his captivity. I got the supreme being in my captivity. I got them as my slaves. So the rest of the world, especially the ones that know this, they think he's the powerful one. So a lot of them praise and go to the synagogue of Satan. So I'm bringing this out. I mean, we're going to do some more of this. We're going to get back into Malcolm and that secret recording of the FBI. You can get that on YouTube. Secret recordings of the FBI tries to bribe Malcolm X. But just remember that that might be a tape that they wanted you to hear. This is Black Light. We'll talk about that in the next one.